I started a friends with benefits DS dynamic with an army guy who's very strong, assertive, decisive, but stuck in being a dom because of the way he looks and presents himself. Yes, we're going to get to that. He, however, desires submitting to a strong, confident woman, and after a thorough interview, I took him on board and had a great first session. While we are all unique, I do wonder if military personnel might share some similar characteristics when wanting to submit, especially if they have served in conflict regions. I don't see or feel or hear any red flags. No trigger words or anything like that. I'm just asking to see if there are extra things I should be aware of. So I can point out the pause. So let me just tell you what that pause was about. You know that line that our new sensual dom said? He's a army guy, very strong, assertive, decisive, but he's stuck in being a dominant because of the way he looks and presents himself like a movie star. I didn't read that one in the first time. That's what she wrote. Okay. And if you all, I will get to the military narrative here in a moment. So, did anyone else pick up on that line? There it is, Kitten Ray. There it is. So, since Kitten Ray is like the only one paying attention right now, I'm just going to talk to Kitten Ray. Kitten Ray, good eye. Because I'm with you on that one. And so, I'm calling bullshit on that. She says he's stuck in dom space because of the way he looks and presents himself like a movie star. No. He's stuck in dom space because of how you respond to his looks and how he presents himself. You a submitting kitten all up in there. I don't even know you. But the fact that she is saying as a reason that he's stuck in dom space because of the way he looks and presents himself. I'm sorry. I have dominated some really attractive men before. How much did I care about how attractive they were? That's a 0. 0 for everyone. You think the boy's good looking and he carries himself like a movie star? Laugh at him. He doesn't need to know that you think he's hot. I mean, have him strut his stuff in there, acting like a big movie star, and maybe you poke. Hey, Tom Cruise. Just got done shooting Top Gun? Come on. What did I talk about in my last video? Patronizing, condescending is the middle ground between soft dominance and degradation. Poke a little bit. Okay? Be a little dismissive with him. Don't be impressed. Do not be impressed. But if you're acting impressed, that's the thing. If you're acting like, he's going to be able to read that. That's my first point. Well-trained military people are well-trained in psyops. They know how to read a room. So you have to outread him. Sensual dom. You have to read what your military sub is reading and then outread him. Okay? You have to be on your game. Now, that's number 1. Number 2. You asked about common themes or characteristics that I've seen. I've seen that, in my experience, a lot of military subs are very much into cross-dressing or identify as sissies. The vast majority, I'm not saying all military men, but the vast majority of male subs that I've worked with who have been in the military were very much into feminization, cross-dressing, or sissy play in some way, shape, or form. That is very common in my experience. And here's the thing I found. This is what was communicated to me often by my submissives who were in the military. That they seek the feminine experience or a more feminine experience or a submissive experience, but specifically toward the feminization, the sissy play. They seek a submissive or feminine experience to escape their highly masculine role. Because here's the thing, military people, they're accustomed to dominance, right? They're accustomed to dominance. But they're accustomed to dominance that is pushing them to be stronger, more aggressive, and more dominant. So what I have found in the psyche of military men is that they're being pushed. They're very accustomed to being dominated, but they're being accustomed to being dominated because it's pushing them into a highly aggressive, assertive, dominant space. And it's just all the time. So they go to something that's familiar, dominance, but they are craving the opposite. They're craving the escape and release from the dominant role through domination being used in a different way.